he doesn't really attend much beyond weeklies.
Yes, I commentated his set. He had a reverse 3-0 right against the Steve player.
Insane.
But getting into this game,
and the Bayonetta is still around. I mean, when you have Bayonetta players being successful, like Bloom at Colossal or Frog at Double Down, being able to take wins on players like DeBuzz, on top of one of the matchups that Bayonetta, one of the meta matchups that Bayonetta is arguably the best at right now in the R.O.B matchup.
yes,
The ConCon Bayo is never going to be gone for long, especially when you get these combos rolling up to such a premier starter, and this is going to be a ton of damage, 82 in a blink of an eye.
exactly. And I do feel like when it comes to like ConCon just like sticking with Bayo even after 4, right? Like as a testament to just like, you know, okay, I do feel like, you know, skilled with this character enough to like just be able to like, even after all these extreme nerfs to the character, like, you know, be able to just do well with her.
Yeah, you still got that.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, but R.O.B has that up air, and the DI was a little bit off. Dropped the minigame, and suddenly the damage is going to need to, rather the kill power is going to need to come early from ConCon. Like whether it be finding an up tilt into a sweet spot back air, which he's certainly hunting for.
Exactly, and I do feel like that is one of the, getting the up B out of shield. I do feel like that is one of the biggest things with Bayo. I remember like one time I was like, you know, I used to play R.O.B. I had the same exact matchup one time, and what R.O.B right now at 171, right? Bayo can have a hard time killing R.O.B sometimes because even though yes he's a big body, right? R.O.B is heavy.
Yeah.
And sometimes Bayo can struggle to find those kill options.
Oh, pivoting that into up air as well. That amount of range and missed DI could have easily closed out the stock for ConCon, putting him in such a huge hole.
Exactly. Max Rage R.O.B as well.
Terrifying. Like a literally horrifying thought, especially with these gyros play being so good from Zomba.
Getting that side B.
I want to talk about R.O.B forward air for just a little bit because that move, like,
is insane.
It's insane. Like the fact that you know, R.O.B nair, huge button. R.O.B back air, huge button. The Zomba even, as he watches that video religiously. He's probably listening to it right now. Zomba, I mean. But R.O.B forward air is such a perfect move to keep the kit of R.O.B and to keep his opponents honest, because having a frame 6 get off me tool that could potentially combo into itself, insane. On top of having good SDI, because that Bayo combo started on a platform.
Exactly.
And we know what happens then.
But now I do see definitely like ConCon trying to like bring this back. Was getting the platform, not platform. I'm sorry. The wall hedge, the wall bounce right off there. I don't know if you did see the little yellow blip, but
it gets in there out. Has
that probably would have killed too. 198.
Wow, going for the heel slide. You're certainly gone with that up throw, but I can understand ConCon, like after putting in so much work, you're starting to think like maybe Zomba's not shielding as much. Definitely was though. But at 98,
interrupting that gyro, but still having the gyro come out. Very interesting to see. But Bayo with the gyro, gonna throw it out, going for her usual combos.
Ooh, tried to punish with the up tilt 3 times.
Sour spot with the back air, but let's see how Bayo handles this. I like the tech right there.
ConCon is just missing some of these like jumps forward or dashes forward to where the back airs would go from just connecting to connecting with the sweet spot.
Yes.
And yeah, Max Rage R.O.B, here we are again.
Exactly. Oh, yes.
Sayonara. Bayonetta 3's not out quite yet.
No, not exactly. There is news, though.
There is news.
There is news.
I'm very excited.
I am too.
God, that's tough. But I mean, it's Max Rage against a Bayonetta that you're at 80, 90 after the hit. DI maybe is a little bit off, but
that is one of the bigger things when it comes to like DI, right? And the getting better and better at Ultimate, right? We saw Zomba SDI out of that platform combo from Bayo, right?
As R.O.B.
It is insanely like just one of the biggest things you have to learn, especially being able to DI R.O.B's up air, right? Oh, getting the up B. Not getting...
Oh, the coverage with that falling up air, though. Like, just trying to maximize damage here. Starting combos with Witch Twist isn't usually ideal, but you do get plenty of damage afterwards.
85?
Yeah, 85 is not none of this.
Putting R.O.B in disadvantage, right? Like, R.O.B, like, entered disadvantage right after the combo at like 30%. Being able to tack on another 50. Ooh. Very interesting answer.
Trying to ABK twice, but the dive kick. We haven't seen a lot of dive kick from ConCon in this match, in this set thus far.
Do you think that would be like very crucial to like exploiting more of R.O.B's weaknesses, or?
I think it's a great tool for pressuring block especially, but you're so scared of Zomba just on reaction up airing you for it that it's not something you're going to be doing as frequently, just like those heel slides. That one might have been a misinput jump ABK, but we've seen the heel slide come out a couple times from ConCon. Look at this damage though, and gyro in hand. This is going to be a down throw.
Up air.
Easy as that. Call out the early mash, and you are dead to rights. Zomba just playing around the obvious win condition of Bayonetta so well, which is that combo game. Like,
and I do feel like you know, with like building off of what you said, like, you know, Zomba also just feels like he just knows this matchup, right? Like very well.
Yeah, there was a time where ConCon Zomba was like a real problem. Like ConCon was able to find really solid wins against Zomba by going his myriad of characters, whether it be the Bayo or the Rosa or the Min Min. But as of late, Zomba has really figured out how Connor really likes to play and likes to approach neutral, making it slightly difficult for ConCon to do what all of his characters can kind of struggle to do, which is land the killing blow. Yeah. Except maybe Min Min. Min Min's kind of broken.
Yes. But I do feel like Zomba is just so patient, right? Like his gameplay against, like, I do feel like ConCon's like, you know, really trying hard to get those hits in, but with answers like just down tilt, right? Down tilt, down smash, right? Like those simple confirms can just do wonders.
Call out the easy setup tech chase and take use of the fact that R.O.B is oodles of rampant kill power, but you not enough DI on that, not enough SDI to escape it, but not enough height in order to close out the stock.
Ooh. Interesting F smash.
Yeah, it's something that a lot of Bayo players do. Actually, it's pretty funny to see players like Lima do it a lot, where it's just like, I'm going to throw out my forward smash. I don't care if it just has item property, because if you do like a dumb jump from ledge, then you're dead.
Yes, and missing the back air there, trying to space it more. I did the up tilt.
All right, we're trying to pivot in here in this neutral game. Gets the tech roll away, but just those down tilt coverages, they're always there. They're always ready. Oh, up air, misses the forward air. Not high enough again for that forward air to truly hit. 150 now.
Oh, that's something that, like, yes sir, on the platform. Yeah. That is something though that with like with the entire matchup, right? Trying to take advantage of like the witch time, right? And trying to get out of these situations. I do feel like ConCon was like, with the game one ending with the read, right? That kind of stuff I feel like was what made Zomba win this set, right? Was like, hey, and you were saying, right, like ConCon was doing super well against Zomba, right? And this was like something that Zomba struggled with. So I do feel like Zomba was like, okay, I'm going to bring these answers out, right? And I'm going to, like, you know, how is Zomba has adapted, but how is ConCon going to counter adapt, right? And that is, you know, Zomba's going to like a lot of events and stuff like that. You don't see ConCon going to too many events, so Zomba is just like really like going out there and just like getting all that experience and everything. Nothing against ConCon, because ConCon is amazing.
Yeah, goes to a lot of weeklies, but there's a difference.
There's a difference, exactly. But like the adaptation that I did feel that like Zomba was just like, okay, you know, you're gonna go here, right? It's like I felt like Zomba was always like 2 steps ahead of him.
Yeah, and then it's something that Smash 4 players really benefited from, where it's like we know how to play against Bayonetta, and her weaknesses, as you were mentioning, Qwerty, just like got extrapolated really hard. She still can pretty hard lose to Shield, or pretty hard loses to like a solid ground game. And R.O.B has excellent ground boxing tools, with down tilt and forward tilt being staples And you could even kind of count like short hop forward air as like a pseudo ground move on top of gyro, on top of laser, and excellent out of shield options and up smash and nair. Like the tools that R.O.B has to play a turtle type of game plan relies on you getting an early lead, but is also supremely effective against characters that want to combo R.O.B to Kingdom Come.
Yes, and that is one thing is that's like, he's a zoner with boxing options.
He's pretty
That
good. So we're gonna hit some. I mean, we had some pretty killer matches, but we have some ad reads first before we go into a quick break. As the Collision Series crew is a series, a team that is bringing not only Fusion but also Street